Why is he blue? Why has he got dick shoulders? Why has he got shoulders for dicks? Or... yeah, I can't think of anything else. And this isn't meant to be a film show anyway. So, yeah. Why has he got dildos for shoulder pads? Dildos. He has dildos. He has dildos. Hey guys, welcome to the review for Leader Class Siege Ultra Magnus. This is my second take / redo / everything else. But yeah, so here we have Siege Ultra Magnus, Leader Class. What can I say? He's a pickup truck type battle thing, like his G1. Services don't really like all the wheels, so these ones won't roll, but get him. Could get them all to roll, but it's mainly the surface, and that's pretty much it. Front, you've got the gunmetal grey Autobot logo, damage, 1 effect on the front here, translucent blues. He is typically Ultra Magnus colours, but I do like how it looks. He's got ports, those 5mm peg ports everywhere. He's got 2 on the top here, 1 on the front of his bumper, right there. He's got 2 on the sides. You could see he has 3, but 1 is very awkward to get to. And he's pretty much, and it's very squeaky on this glass platform. But yeah, so with all his accessories, and like it shows on the box, these 2 get plugged on the front here. I think I should have had them the other way around, but yeah, the 2 black guns get pegged on the front there, and then his rocket launchers get pegged onto the back ones. But that's not how everybody will be. So if they like to do the occasional display of vehicle modes, yeah. Then you take these off, put these where those guns are. Don't even put these on there at all, because it just becomes awkward. You then get these. Move them to the front. I think that's what every fan will do. Move these to the front. And there we have it. We have a classic looking Ultra Magnus on display here with the missiles at the front and everything. I've got to mention he has some silver there. He's got worn out on the back here. He's got red. He's got silver as well. But that's pretty much it. We also want to do a comparison with this guy. Yeah, we want to do a comparison with that guy. We can do a comparison with that guy. But to do that, we need him transformed. So with the power of editing, here we have him in robot mode. And bang. Optimus in vehicle mode. So here we have him cab to cab. Like both front of the cabs there. You can tell with the trailer, Magnus is a bit longer. So let's take him out. And let's do another comparison without the trailer. So with the power of editing again, we'll have him cab trailerless. Boom. And bang. Just standard cab Ultra Magnus without the trailer for you guys. And let's bring in Prime back again. Cab to cab. And Prime becomes just a smidge, a teensy-wincy bit of length longer. But that's to be a standard. His truck mode was thought of to hide everything. Ultra Magnus's was an afterthought, and I'm not gonna lie, it's an afterthought. Re-looking at this, re-looking at it constantly, they could have somehow managed to give this cab this transformation and still manage to incorporate the armor somehow to this cab, to that cab. They could have managed to do it. I don't know how, but with smart engineering, they could have made the similar transformation between this into this, with this, and still have the trailer. They could have done it. I'm not kidding. They could have done it. They could have had this as the hinges, had these rotated up like this. Well, have this like on a double hinge where you fold it back still and then hit the arms that way, so they folded inwards. They could have done a lot with this. And I'll show you why in the transformation portions. But we're done with Prom, aren't we? So next time you see him, he'll be back in robot mode. And I won't be kidding about that. Let's get him into robot mode, shall we? And I'll show off the transformation because it's basic. And I'll show off the armor as well because it's basic. Nothing ever shows that much. Anyway, so let's do it. Transformation for Ultra Magnus's base bot. Pretty much standard. Legs just separate. Come down. Ratchet joint. Like that. Simple. Heel spurs. Down. Like that. Boom. Legs. Arms spread out like so. Bring arms down like that. Rotate this around. Line it up here and slide that up. Before you peg everything into place. Bring front chest down. Fold out head. Peg everything. Peg those. And then get this. Slide it back. Let's have it in. I think that's it. Yep. And there we have Ultra Magnus in robot mode. Let's take a look at the head sculpt. Head sculpt. Very nice. Like the blues on there. It's got red eyes. Very nicely detailed and everything. But yeah, that was the head sculpt. But anyway, there we have him in robot mode, and he doesn't want to stand. I'll sort that out in next shot. So yeah, Ultra Magnus, Space Ultra Magnus. Autobot logo on his shoulders, detailing of the standard Prime, detailing on his arms, weather in effect or worn effects on his shoulders, silver on his kneecaps. We've already seen the translucent blue via the vehicle mode. We've got some new metallic turquoise on the front. The back, very plain, should I say, very streamlined. Just a big vehicle bumper for the backpack. Has Gatling guns, but that's fine. You can have him holding his main weapon, or you can have him holding his 2 guns, and that's pretty much it. We can go over the articulation, and that's probably what everybody's expecting. It's the standard articulation for Magnus is pretty much 360 on both arms. Both arms can go outwards. Both arms can rotate at the shoulder, at the upper shoulder. Both arms can bend. Both wrists can swivel. Has waist. Legs can go forward. Legs can go back on that ratchet. Legs can go out. Legs can swivel. Legs can bend. Toes can pivot. Like that. Heads on a ball joint can rotate and do all that motion. Yeah. And what do you want now? What do you guys want? You want a size comparison? Do you want another size comparison with Prime? Well, there's Prime in truck mode with Ultra Magnus. Ultra Magnus is taller while Prime is in truck mode. Oh, you didn't want him to be compared to his truck mode, did you? Okay. Movie magic again, is it? Okay. Prime. Transform. And boom. Robot mode. And Prime's taller. That's it for Prime. So I'll just quickly get him ready and prepped off screen. So, boom. And he's now fully prepped. So pretty much prep him, you just fold the head back in, you get the bumper out, you rotate this piece because this is on like a swivel to reveal the Magnus waist piece, you fold the heel spurs in, and that's pretty much how you get Ultra Magnus prepped at this moment in time for armor up mode. So we can put him off to the side, and we can bring this in. To just separate this, you just want to take these off. Just take them off. Take these off. Literally just separate everything. Everything like that. As well as this. Just separate it off to the side. Separate. Let everything drop off. Separate. Separate. Fold. Fold. There. Part of the armor done. Put that off to the side. So yeah, I'm not going to repeat everything that is the same. I'm not going to repeat. I'm going to show once and once only. So with the legs, they're both the same. They transform both the same. And what you want to do is fold this into here. Then use this hinge to fold it inwards. Then use this inner hinge right here where my finger is to close it. Wrap it round. Tabs, ports, peg. So that's one leg. This one will get done off screen. Boom. Other leg. So we can now bring Magnus. Here. Here. And like before, both connect the same way. These connect and that connects via two ports in the leg. You slide it in and tab it into place. Off camera. Gauntlets, you just want to untab them from the side because they're on hinges. They both have pegs inside and they insert into these ports here. So slide and close. Like before, off. So now we have these. Separate them like that. And then just fold that up to the side here. And then they will slide over the smokestacks here. And I don't think there is actually a tab or a locking mechanism for these. But you just slide these over the shoulder, like so. And then fold that up. And then lock it into place there. Do the same again for this one. And then finally, but not least, this piece. These connect onto the rail. And once that's connected to the rail, you can then push it all in to lock into place. Then these two tabs slot into these ports on the shoulders. So once you tab those, you want to then connect these little tabs right here into the port on the chest. And here we have Ultra Magnus in robot mode. in robot mode. So, yeah. So, let's get the size comparison out of the way. You can instantly tell Magnus is bigger with his stacks and head. All the lot, you can tell he's bigger than Prime now. So we can move him out of the way. He's even bigger than a Titan's Return figure as well. But yeah, articulation's the same. Both shoulders rotate the same. They both rotate. Right. Yeah, but can still go out, can bend, still rotate at the wrist as well. Legs are hindered because of the butt flap now, but all the other articulations still the same there. Knees, the lot, waist, and toe bends. Waist is still there as well. What? Oh, hopefully that's that. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Heads on a ball joint as well. Articulation the same. Guns, you can peg them on here and then have them lifted up. He can still hold them. There's ports on the side where he can have them on the shoulders. These, I forgot to mention, go onto the ports here to give him the iconic Ultra Magnus missile looks there, and you can hold his gun as well. But yeah, that's Ultra Magnus. Good figure. I really did enjoy him. Enjoy the figure. He's very playable. Definitely with all the ports that you can peg any weapons, and if you've got any of the battle mounts of the battle damage, it's got those little ports that can peg them on to the chests here and everywhere and up here. So he's got a lot of playability. The only thing I hate is the vehicle. It's the white cab mode. Yes, I know it's not essentially meant to be a separate from the blue armor part trailer, but I wish Ultra Magnus's cab was a bit more thought out than anything, because I still think they could have done the armor in a way where the arms where you transform like this guy, but the front of the chest for the cab mode is still how it is, but and everything where the sides one hinges and the arms go into there as well. And then those side those side panels could have then just like covered the arms, but then when everything is, it all pegs up and everything like that. So there is a lot of ways I can think of how the arms could have been handled better. The legs could have easily had a similar transformation to Voyager Prime's legs as well, and still managed to incorporate the armor. It was doable. But yeah, the only other thing I did like is how much of influence the fans' Project Sea Commander armor had on this mold. A lot of people, I don't think, have mentioned any of their reviews or videos that there were a lot of influence of fans' project. Definitely in the way legs slide in. Definitely the way how these peg onto the sides as well, on the shoulders, and I would go as far as the gauntlets, but not really. Mainly the legs and the stacks are really where the influence is. And the way it transforms and pegs, with these being the back and everything, is really, really influenced from City Commander. And I'm not kidding with that part. But yeah, Ultra Magnus is a good figure. If you can get him, get him. That's it. Very nice figure. I really do recommend him. Pick him up if you can, when online or in whatever store you find him at. I've been your host, Kai from Kai's Transformer Corner, and this has been the video review for Transformers War for Cybertron Leader Class Ultra Magnus from Siege. Bye bye for now. Oh. Hello. Why do I not like... Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Kai, why do I have a bad feeling about this? Ow! Ow! He shot me! He shot me! Ah! I can't deal with this right now.